السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. الحمد لله رب العالمين ثم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الخلق محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us the chance to be here tonight. And we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala again for saving us from the disease that is going around the world these days. And we ask Allah to save all the brothers from this disease. As we know, really, the people in this earth today, all of us, we are suffering with one disease. And it's growing day to day. As far as we know, it came from the animals. That was the cause. Not knowing the creator of this universe, which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, already give the instruction. If we'll follow that, we'll be safe. But the human being always, we don't want to go through that. Allah said, Ya ayyuhan nas, kulu mimma fil ardi halalan tayyiba, wa la tattabi'u khutuwati shaitan, innahu lakum aduwwun mubin. We discussed some of this part of the ayah last week. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is calling the mankind, Muslim and non-Muslim, all of us. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to give us a good news. That if we will follow, it will save us. Kulu mimma fil ardi halalan tayyiba. Eat in this earth things which is suitable for you and is good, and it will not harm you. But do not follow the step of a shaitan. This is where the problem it is these days. وَلَا تَتَّبِعُوا خُطُوَاتِ الشَّيْطَانِ. To not follow the step of the devils. But the shaitan always plays with us. And we follow our hobby. Then anything that we see, we want to do this one. We want to try this one. Then something will happen, of course. As a Muslim, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, حُرِّمَتْ عَلَيْكُمُ الْمَيْتَةَ وَالدَّمَّ وَلَحْمَ الْخِنْزِيرِ وَمَا أُهِلَّ لِغَيْرِ اللَّهِ. حُرِّمَتْ عَلَيْكُمْ. Among the animals that we can eat it, some on those Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the warning message. Some of them is forbidden to us. Do not eat those things. It's not good for you. It can harm you. Al-maytata, the dead animals. Do not eat. It's forbidden for you. But these days, most of us, we don't follow this verse. Especially the country where we are living these days. We just found the meat or the food is good, nice, smelling, then we go for it. And as a Muslim, you have to know which is suitable for you. But Allah says halal and tayyiba. You have to check is halal for you or not. Or it's two things, suitable for you, then tayyib, which is good and it cannot harm you. Boss. And Allah called all mankind Muslim and non-Muslim. And how come, as a Muslim, we want to follow the step of the shaitan. The animals, especially some brothers are thinking, in their country over there, none of them will eat the dead animals. The same animals in Japan here, they found it's okay, we can eat it. How come this one? For something which is not slaughtered in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is counted as a dead animals. Especially the Kentucky that the people are eating. It's not halal. If we go from the Kentucky, the road there, Koksan, it means it's from Japan. And their culture, they don't used to slaughter, of course. But when you are asking some brothers, he will say, yeah, what's wrong with this one? Because for him, alhamdulillah, is Japan, there's Kentucky, is very nice smelling and delicious. Oh, it's okay. But the same animal which is not slaughtered here, in his country is not slaughtered, you say that one is haram. So what is the difference between the two? And both Allah says, حُرِّمَتْ عَلَيْكُمُ الْمَيْتَةَ. And it's not only Kentucky. There are many things, foods. Even cow, which is halal for us, if it's not slaughtered in the Islamic way, then it's coming haram too. And Allah says what dam, the blood, also is forbidden for us. And some also are thinking, drinking the blood, it will give you more healthy. It means they know more than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They want to say that. Allah is saying to you something is forbidden to you, haramun alek, and you are saying, no, when you drink this, it will give you more power, more healthy. And you and that blood, Allah is the one create the both. And He knows it's not good for you. That's why He's telling you, don't do this one. And you are saying, no, it's good, it can give you the good health. Allah, وَلَا تَتَّبِعْ خُطُوَاتِ الشَّيْطَانِ إِنَّهُ لَكُمْ عَدُوٌّ مُبِينٌ. Do not follow the step of the shaitan. The shaitan is your enemy. It's open. He's trying all the angles to misguide you. Then وَلَحْمِ الْخِنْزِيرِ, the pork, as some say, the pork meat. No, it's contains all the pork. It's forbidden for us. But this one also, it is a factor these days. The most of the food in Japan here, especially that we are eating, it contains one part of the pork. As a Muslim, you have to check it. Don't see, is this, I can eat it? No. You have to check it first, because something is already forbidden to you. Not only meat of the pork, the fat of the pork, all the parts. Most of the people are eating here the shungam, and it's made from the gelatin. And gelatin is made from the skin of the pork. But someone will say, no, because it's already changed. The qaida al-fiqhiyya that said, is istahalat. If it changed to different things, then it can take different color. But most of the time, istihala doesn't happen. Istihala doesn't happen. So in that case, it's not allowed it to use it. Because we would think, as some brothers said, if they are making breads, they use the powder, they use this, they use that, and when they will mix it, they think it's already changed to the bread, it means it's tahalat. We will tell you no. Istahalat means the thing changed completely, even you will put it under microscope, you cannot find it. One part of that thing's on it. Then we say istahalat. But most of the case, it changed. When you check it, still is there. This is how, when they ask about the sugar that we are eating, the normal sugar that we are eating, the normal sugar is not white. It's brown. But to change it to white, they have to use a filter. And that filter is made from the bone of the animals. And that bone, it changed to the choco before to be used as a filter. So when they check it, then it's tahalat. In that case, we can use it. If you will check it, still is not, then it's not allowed it to use it. This is the qaida fiqh here. When many people are misunderstanding, once it's fat and is this and is that, when we mix it and then make it bread, so now it's already changed, it's new things. No, it's not like this. The people are misusing the word of istihalat. So the same case, someone asks the same thing, the vinegar is, they say it's khamr, change to vinegar. It means istihala to vinegar. In this case, no, we don't use the word istihalat here. Its fermentation is totally different from takhmir. It changed by itself naturally from things to another things. Yatakhammar. Because any kind of fruit in this world, it has will ferment it. This is, and it has alcohol. It depends the percentage of the fruit when it changing from one to others. So the vinegar is totally different. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam used the vinegar. There are many hadiths on it. So the lahm al-khinzir, Allah make it forbidden for us. All the part of the pork. So we have to check the things that we are going to use. If we will find something which is there, leave it to save your religion. The problem is that one. You want to save your religion. If you didn't save your religion, who is going to save it for you? Who? As I said last week, that if you go to the supermarket here and see the Japanese, if they want to buy a new thing, they will check the ingredient. What is this? And when they will understand, then they will go and buy. But they don't want to put something in their mouth that will harm them. What about we as a Muslim? But someone will say, no, because I can't read it. Yes, you can't read it, but you can ask. If you want to save your religion. If you want to save your religion, you will check it. Because if you will go to the supermarket and you find they put all the food there is hot, believe me, every time you go, you ask. You will never buy like this. but you don't want that things. As a Muslim, Allah give us the food is halal for us. But among those, Allah selects some that is suitable for you and which is some is not. If you want to save your religion, ask. If you don't know, leave it. You are not going to die because of one day. You want to save your religion, and you are leaving those things because of what? Sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Believe me, Allah will reward you. Israeli, this is the chance for the Muslim to show the value of Islam to the non-Muslim. How Islam care about the humanity. How Islam care about our food. Clean, halal, suitable for you, and clean, and it will not harm you. Inshallah, the day coming, we will continue the remaining ayah because it's really long and it needs explanation. It's concern, all is concerned about the food that we are going to put in our mouth. Really, this is really a big chance for us to show to the people, to the world, really how far Islam care about the humanity and the food and the health of the humanity. Because Allah called Ya Ayyuhan Nas, all mankind. But the shaitan always don't want let us to go to the right way. Always it bringing us in the wrong way. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us more iman and more taqwa so we can follow the same of Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam and do more. So ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين وأذل الشرك والمشركين ودمر أعداء الدين يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم إنا نتوب إليك من ذنوبنا فاغفر لنا وارحمنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إنا كنا من الظالمين لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إنا كنا من الظالمين ثم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الخلق محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم.